Oh, hey, girl. I just wanted to show you my fit. Mira, my little Juicy Couture bag. Yes, a baby. Look at it. Woo! So, yeah, I'm just going to go grocery shopping. So, I ended up changing because I am not about to go like that. So, I'm wearing my little chanclitas. Ya tú sabes, the little Juicy Couture. Mira. Ooh, super cute. I love that little chain detail. But, yeah. This is what I'm wearing. This is what your girl wearing. I know I haven't done my little get readies with me in a while, but ya tú sabes. How's the booty doing? Let's check. Ooh. But yeah, this is the fit for today with my little Juicy Couture. Hey, girl. Hey, how you smelling today, boo-boo? Your girl is smelling like bam. Juicy Couture, Viva la Juicy, because I'm all juiced out. Stay to the end, you guys, because I am going to put what I wore, for grocery shopping and how I use my bag and my little sandals, everything, the whole deal, okay? I'm wearing my little Juicy necklace, my little Juicy hoops, and my bracelet. It's all in my last video, so go watch it, boo-boo. It's a Burlington haul. Yes, honey, boo-boo. All right, so what y'all here for? What y'all here for, baby? No clickbait, y'all. I actually got evicted. Okay, I got evicted from an apartment. Not only did I get evicted, y'all, but it was Thanksgiving. Bitch. God's gonna get you. God's gonna get you. All right, so here it goes. Ever since I was young, I grew up on the west side. It was very few times that I went to the east side. With my mom, we were back and forth. I was back and forth with my dad, west side. Yeah, west side to the east side. So yeah, but to be honest, I didn't know the east side. Like I was completely oblivion. You know, when you stay on one side and you don't travel to those sides, you don't know them, right? So obviously as an adult, I stayed in the west side. So my lease was up and I was surfacing the web, you know, when you used to get your apartments from Craigslist. That was me, okay? Because I was like, and I was like, ooh, this condo looks nice. Well, it wasn't a condo. It was a fourplex, but whatever. In this video, I'm going to call it a condo, fourplex, apartment. So just bear with me. Just know it was a fourplex, okay? And I was like, ooh, that looks bussin'. And not only that, but the price was only $625. So the west side is obviously always more expensive than the east side, and the south, and south is way more expensive than the north, and vice versa. Okay, that's just how it goes. So it said $625, y'all, and when I was looking at it, I was like, damn, this apartment is bussin'. It said that everything was brand new, everything from air conditioning. So when you live here in Vegas, y'all, do you know how important air conditioning is? If you have an old system of air conditioning, y'all, you're going to be paying buckaroos, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, because we still pay electricity. So when I saw that the air conditioning was completely brand new, because that's what it was all listed, right? It never had pictures of the outside. It was only pictures of the inside. And I'm going to be honest, the apartment was bussin', all right? It was bussin', all right? So, yeah. So, I was like, hell yeah. Then I called the guy. I'm like, ding, 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 ding. Hello? And the guy was like, property management. Yes, how may I help you? Yeah, hello. I'm looking. I want an appointment to see the apartment. I wasn't talking like that. I was like, yeah, I saw that the apartment was available. Can I come in and check it out? And the guy was like, yes, boo-boo, come on over. So he set the appointment for me for the next day. I was super excited. And then, y'all, I put it on the GPS, right? Imagine me. Driving all happy, you know. Ooh, I found such a cheap ass apartment. I'm just like, you know, like swerving and you know, and I'm listening to my corridos and pa 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 pa, you know, my corridos and shit, because I'm feeling super happy and I'm driving. And then y'all, I'm driving, right? So imagine the whole shebang, right? I'm driving, I'm like, ooh, okay. It's kind of looking kind of questionable, right? So then it says my GPS is like, turn a left on so and so street. So I'm like, turn left, right? I'm like, so I turn to the left, and I'm just like, okay. Remember, the west side is really nice. There's some bad parts of it, but the majority is really nice. Now the east side, down the east side, if you're from here from Vegas, you already know that that's the ghetto. Okay, so I'm just like, and I'm no rich bitch. Okay, I was barely okay. I barely even had money to eat, so that's why the 625 sounded phenomenal for the single mama that I was. All right, so I was just like, ooh, okay, and then take another left, bitch. Let me tell you, when I took the other left, I wanted to go back. I was like, hell to the no. Bitch. I'm telling you, when it looked bad, all right? It was so bad, I can't even explain it. Like, it was, if you guys are from here, it was behind La Rumba, the La Rumba nightclub. Yeah, bitch. The trash can was, the trash was all over the floor. Literally, like, the trash cans were all over the floor. It just looked so bad, right? And I was like, hell to the no, you're gonna live out here with your kids. But then something inside of me, I was like, wait. But the picture didn't look like that. Like, everything was brand new. So just wait your ass. But as soon as I turned, my GPS was taking me, it was saying that my apartment was all the way to the end and I could see it. So there was nothing else to turn that way. It was just like, I could see my apartment, right? So then I was just like, bitch, the bad bitch I am. I'm like, stop looking at the outside. You ain't gonna live on the outside, bitch. You're gonna live on the inside. So just wait for it. So I get there, the guy is there, you know, and he's like, he's all waiting for me. And I'm just like, now I can't go back, you know? And then I'm just like, man, that's why it's so affordable. Like $625, it's really affordable. So then I go inside, right? Beautiful. A beautiful condo. Everything is brand new. Air conditioning system, brand new, busting for a mama like me, that I'm just like, hell yeah, like that's what I need, you know? And then I started telling myself, I'm like, bitch, you're gonna live inside. You're not gonna live outside, right? Even though, y'all, I am not a homebody, so I'm gonna be exercising outside, walking, running. I'm gonna be outside. But anyways, I was just thinking to myself, I was like, bitch, this is gonna be like a new opportunity for you. You never lived on this side, and you're gonna experiment. It's gonna be new for you. So just, you a bad bitch, you got this, right? So anyways, I'm driving back home, and then I call a friend of mine, and I'm like, bitch, I don't know. It looks really, really, really ghetto. It looks really fucking bad. And she's like, yeah, but that's what you can afford right now. And I was like, yeah, you're right. That's all I can afford. It's the truth, you know? So I was like, I called the guy. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna send you my application, you know? I sent the application. I got approved. I moved in there. Bitch. The first night, I'm not even capping. I'm not even like the young generation says, you know, I'm not even capping. Bitch, tell me why. The first night there was gunshots. Pow, pow, pow. This is me, right? I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. Let me compose myself. It just sounded so close to me, y'all. It's not even funny. I was like, oh, shit. Am I still alive? Because, ooh, let me compose myself, y'all. Don't let the girls come out. Oh no, baby. And I was just like, am I still alive? Gunshots. Straight up. So then, right, the first day, gunshots. The second day, gunshots. And I'm not even lying, you guys. For real, it was like that, all right? And then, y'all, it got to the point where there was gunshots in the day, in the afternoon. They were stealing cars. They were drug dealing right in the corner. You know those big old postings of police, like the police? That's what they had, like, that's what they have in the corners. Y'all. All right. So I'm saying the bad things about it, but let me tell you, air conditioning was bussin'. Washer and dryer was brand new, was bussin'. It was completely clean. It had no cockroaches. It had no nada, all right? So I was living my best life. And then after a few months, there was gunshots. Pop, 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 pop. And I was just like, eating. What can I be eating? What can I be eating? Let's see. Oh, right here, right here. Yeah, I was eating peanut butter and and apples before I started my video. But I was just like, there was gunshots. Pop, 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 pop. And I was just like, I'm a ghetto ass. Not a ghetto ass. I became a badass bitch. I was like, oh yeah? Who? And then I would come out and be like, who's up next? Who's up? Oh, the guy in the corner? Oh yeah. Oh, hi Maria. Oh, hi Teresa. Hey. Oh, you got your AK-27? Oh, okay. Let me go and clean it for you. I became a bad bitch, y'all. I became a bad bitch. Teresa Mendoza, you know? So anyways, you guys, I stayed in that condo for 6 years and I loved it. There was a lot of my paisanos, you know, I would go shopping, the best deals over here. I would go shopping and super cheap. I loved it. So let's get to the point. Rona came to the no, because he was like, baby, like, who finna get murder over here? I was like, everybody but me. And what about it? Peyton Marie. She has me saying that. And what about it? But I was like, no, it's all right. I know this person. I knew my whole neighborhood. My whole neighborhood knew me too. So I felt good. Nothing ever happened to me, you guys. Like, it was just a new experience. Nothing ever happened to me. The bitch. All right. Remember, I started paying $625. Then they started increasing the rent. Then it went from $625 to $695, then to $700, then to $725, and so on and so on and so on. So my front door neighbor, they would be like, "Oh, I'm paying $900, boo boo," and I'm like, "What? $900?" And then they're like, "Yeah." And then the neighbors down on the bottom, their rent increased. They increased my rent, but since I was paying $6, I was the first one there. All right. When they like opened the condo, the fourplex, I was the first one to move in. So I'm the one that got that price. And then that's just how it is. That's just how it is, all right? So then you guys, they started increasing the rent to everybody, but I was only to $725. Then my lease was over. And I'm skipping. Then the whole Rona situation came, right? But my husband and I were saving up money so we can buy a house, right? So I was like, yeah, because he was like, hell no, I don't like it here. I don't like it here. I don't like it here. I was like, baby, you got to think smart, honey, boo boo. Like, if we're going to move into a house, this is the best time to save up money because we're only paying $725, boo boo. Like, you know, and then the power bill is super cheap and I mean, it's cheap, right? And then he was like, yeah, you're right. I was like, yeah, I'm right. And I know how to work an AK-27. What you talking about? Yeah. Boo over there showed me. Well, I got you, baby. I got you. All right, guys. So then, oh, I got you. I told you. I told you I could shoot. Better duck. Okay, I'm just playing. So then, my lease ended, right? And then the guy came and he's like, all right, Erica, we gotta renew the lease and I'm gonna make you pay 800 or something like that. And I was like, all right, whatever. You know, it's getting up there. I think it was 8. I don't know. You know what? The price doesn't matter. I don't know if I'm making up that it was 800 or if I was still paying 725. I'm not so sure. But anyways, it was still really cheap. And then I told the guy, I was like, no, you know what? I don't want to renew. I don't want to renew. And he's like, all right, so you're going to be month to month. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to be month to month. But see, I'm an OG, you know? Like, I'm an OG. I've always paid my rent. I've never been late on my rent. Like, right? Like, y'all, and then you guys come inside my house and my house is beautiful. Even they commented that my house was beautiful. It looked like a model home. They never came to fix a washer, a dryer, an air, nada. For the amount of time I was there, y'all, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter where I live. I'm gonna make it a queen home. Yes, a boo-boo. Why? Because I'm living there. I deck out the bathroom. I paint it. If I can't, I make it my home, you know, because I'm staying there. So anyways, they had never came to fix anything that was broken. Nada. Because why? Because I'm a badass bitch. Because I'm a bad bitch. And I like that. All right. And I take care of my stuff. So time to renew the lease. And I'm just like, no, because I think I'm going to end up buying a house. And the landlord, he was like, okay, boo. If you finna buy a house, hit me up. And then I'll help you look for a house because he's a real estate. And I was like, all right. I ended up calling him and he was like, no, we don't have no houses or whatever. So anyways, they increased the rent. I pay the rent and everything, right? Rona comes around, right? Everybody stopped paying the rent for the whole amount of the Rona. Everybody stopped paying the rent except who? Except me and hubby. Yeah. We continue paying the rent. So remember, I was month to month. So then the landlord came again and he was like, you need to renew your lease. And I was like, no, like, y'all, there was no way that I was going to renew my lease, but there was no way of knowing the whole Rona situation. It broke down the economy, you know, like in-house, because we weren't allowed to work. Nobody was allowed to leave. No, you know, we were inside of our homes. So anyways, I tell him and I'm like, no, like, I'm not going to renew the lease. Never did I think. Never, right? I got a letter. You must show up to court that date. And I was like, see, the landlord and them, they were very, how can I say it? Manipulative, whatever. They were very like that, right? So when I moved in, there was only dirt in the driveway. And they kept saying, yeah, we're going to fix it. We're going to fix it. They never fixed it, right? They never, like, as how you moved in, that's it. You know, that was it. So, nothing, I never needed them because my apartment was always, nothing ever broke in my apartment. But the neighbors downstairs, they were always complaining that they were never like helping and never replacing anything and always being like sketchy, you know? So then you guys, they wanted me to renew my lease. I got a letter saying that I needed to go to court. And I was just like, why would they take me to court if I've always paid my rent? So I was like, nah, that's just like I don't know what was going through my head, y'all, but I thought it was a lie. I thought that they were just like, I don't know, making up a letter. I don't know. It never crossed my head. Why? I always paid my rent. I was never late on my rent. The only thing was that I was on month to month, right? Because I was planning on moving to a house. So then you guys, another letter comes and that I ignore it. I was like, what is it? Like, whatever. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, y'all. But I was like, you know, I was like, whatever. The neighbor in front of me, she would be taken to court all the time, and then she would fight it off, or she was in court back to back to back, but she never paid her rent. Me, on the other side, I was always paying my rent. So you guys, all of a sudden, on Thanksgiving Day, no, the day before Thanksgiving, somebody's knocking on my door, right? And then I'm like, I'm still in pajamas, and I'm like wearing like little pajamas, and they're banging on my door like pow, 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 like super loud, you know, like ta, 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 ta. Open the door. I was like, what the fuck? Did I say I was getting eviction letters? But I didn't believe it, because I'm like, why would they evict me? Like, I'm the only one that has always paid my rent. Like, why would, right? So then I was ignoring them. Bitch, like, okay, anyways, that's what happened. I mean, I wish I can change the story, but that's exactly how it happened. All right, your girl over here was like eating like marshmallows and be like, what is these eviction notes for? Bitch, like, for what? Right? So I'm like, who is it? I get to the door and I'm like, who is it? And then he's like, it's the officer, police department or something like that. And I was like, he was like, open the door. And I was like, no. For real. I was like, no. He's like, if you don't, bitch, I'm getting excited. He's like, if you don't open the door, I'm gonna break the door down. And I was just like, and I opened the door. He's like, get your stuff and get out. Get your stuff and get out. We have an eviction notice, and the landlord is down there, and you're gonna have 72 hours to get your shit or whatever. And I'm still in shock. I'm like, well, what? Why? I was like, why? If I paid my rent, like, why? And he's like, I don't know. Grab your stuff, grab your diapers. I had my newborn, my newborn with the blue eyes. She was a newborn, and I couldn't believe it. Was she born there? Am I making this up? I don't remember. But anyway, no, I did. I had a baby, but I don't know. Yeah, it was for her. I had a baby, so he was like, get the formula, get the diapers, and get out. So then I'm calling my husband, right? I go into the bathroom, like, baby, I don't know what's going on. And he's like, did I tell you to get on the phone? I told you to grab your and get out, get down, get out. So I'm grabbing everything, and then I go downstairs, right? And then I look at the guy, and I'm like, why are you doing this to me? Why? If I've always paid, I'm the only one. I have never called you to fix anything in my house. He's like, it's not about money, Erica. It's not about money. So why are you kicking me out in this horrible time of the Rona? Why? Right? So then anyways, you guys, they told me I had to leave. I had 72 hours. The second day was Thanksgiving. Yeah, it was the second day. I had my turkey and everything ready. I'm talking about the story now. I can laugh about it. But y'all, it was very traumatizing, to say the least. And it was very sad. So anyways, I grabbed my stuff. I'm downstairs and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm crying, you know? I'm telling my husband, I'm like, baby, we just got evicted. He's like, no, we did. I was like, baby, I'm not playing. Like, we got evicted. And then there was no reason for it. He was like, that's not the reason. I'm like, why though? If I paid. He's like, Erica, that's not the reason. You're gonna have 72 hours, just like close like that, right? I thought we were homies, y'all. I thought the landlord and I were like homies. For real, like, you know, you're always nice to me. You're always talking to me. You know that my house is like a little model home, and then you do me dirty like that? Bitch. Puñalada en la espalda, yeah. And then not only that, but I became like a, you know, and then I'm in love with this place now. You want to kick me out of here? So you guys, at the time, my BFF forever, we're not friends anymore, but I know that you guys asked me about that story. There's not much to say on my best friend. You know, there's not much to say. She didn't do anything to me, you guys. Nothing really happened, but just there was just things that I just didn't like. And you know, when I get my feelings hurt, like hurt, I felt my feelings got really hurt. Nothing happened, but just so I can like sum it up, I will never talk anything bad about my best friend. She didn't do anything wrong. That was my homie for life, you know what I mean? But there was just certain things that I didn't like, and I needed to part my ways from that. So yeah, but nothing. So my homegirl at the time, I called her and I'm like, yo, like this is what happened when we had Thanksgiving planned together. So I had to buy my own stuff. She already had her stuff. I left everything inside the house, and it was just like traumatizing to say the least. She calls me and she's like, you get your ass back. Get your ass over here, y'all. Get your ass over here. You're going to stay in my house. All right. Bless her heart for that, you know, because a lot of people with all my kids, they'd be like, hell no. All right. So I stayed over at her house, y'all. And then guess what? Thanksgiving, I start feeling hella sick. Super sick, you guys. Like, sick. I started feeling like a little cough. And then I started feeling hot. And I was like, bitch, not only did you just get kicked out, you down with some Rona. And not only that, but you're in somebody else's house getting sick with the Rona. Bitch. Wow. Then I have a hustler of a man, right? Forget the whole buying a house. Forget the whole situation. We need to get out, you know, because it's a big ass family. So this is why I love my man. My man is a hustler. He was on his ass looking for homes. He found this home. Okay, this house where we're at. You guys, guess what? He was like, baby. He's like, the second, so Thanksgiving passes. I'm down with the Rona. The third day, my husband finds this house, this condo. And then he's like, baby, we found a house. But there's a big old problem. And I'm like, well, what is it? There's roaches. There's an infestation of roaches. What? Jesus. So then I was like, it's all right, baby. Like, me being the motivator that I am, you know, I haven't broken down, because y'all bitch over here is a badass bitch, right? I don't break down. I don't cry. Not saying that when you cry, you're not a bad bitch, but that's not my character. You know, I'm a badass bitch. I can do anything and everything, right? So then I was like, okay, it's all right, baby. It's all right. And then I come over here, y'all. Okay. And I see so many roaches. I'm afraid of roaches, y'all. So many roaches. So many roaches crawling the walls, daylight on the washer, like the dishwasher. Y'all. But there was nothing else. Nobody was renting out because it was the Rona time, right? So it was just like, what you can grab, that's what you get. Bitch. All right. I had a breakdown. I straight up did. Yes, I did, boo-boo. I had the biggest breakdown. I was crying in the car. I was like, why? Like, okay, whatever. And I don't know. It was just horrible, you guys. Horrible, to say the least. The roaches and everything. And there was like no way out. That's how I felt. Like, bitch, like there's no way out. You need to move in here, right? So you guys, a long story short, that was my eviction. The landlord, he was like, let's go to court, and I'm gonna say that it was something else. I don't know. He was whatever. He said that he would take that off of my record and stuff like that. So you guys, I got rid of the roaches. When I'm telling you, I was the cleanest woman in the world. That's how I was. I got rid of the roaches within 3 weeks, I think, or 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. No roaches, nada. My house is super clean. You will never see a roach running up the walls because I got rid of those bitches. I was like, not in my place. Not with me. You ain't fucking with me. So the story goes that the guy that used to live here, he was very dirty or something like that. I don't know. But he created roaches. I'm the type of woman that I never have roaches in my house. I don't create roaches. I always clean and disinfect with bleach. But y'all, when I'm telling you those roaches were so disrespectful, when I was cooking, they would be crawling in the back of the stove because the stove gets hot. So I guess they don't like the heat. I don't know. But bitch, I got rid of them. And my landlord loves me because she comes in, she's like, wow, Erica, wow, it's super beautiful. You know, she thinks everybody does. You know, that's my decoration, my HGTV inspiration. Nah. So yeah, I got rid of the roaches with if you guys are suffering from roaches, let me tell you, you're gonna get borax, you're gonna get yolk, and you're gonna get sugar. You're gonna make little balls. I think is that, if it's not that, don't follow my recipe until I can really give you guys the recipe. Okay, first of all, bitch, you got to be super clean and clean with bleach. I think roaches smell and they don't like the smell of bleach, but I don't know, that's what worked for me. Then you're gonna make these little balls of borax and egg yolk and sugar. So they're gonna eat it and they're gonna explode from the inside. And bitch, if I had an infestation over here, not with me, baby. Not with me. You ain't fucking with me. Nuh-uh. I don't know, but they all died. They left. I don't know where they went. I asked my neighbor upstairs. I'm like, do you have roaches? And he was like, no. I'm like, well, where did they go? I think I murdered them all. I told you. I'm telling you, I think it was like what I learned. So anyways, you guys, that is it. We have a shout out. If you stay to the end, shout out. That shout out goes to Sandra Vega. Hey girl, hey, I see you commenting, boo boo. Shout out. If you guys want me to shout you out, shout out. Write it down, and I will shout you out, baby. So you guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, it was fun to say it too. You know, like. I hope you guys liked it. Anyways, that is it. See you on the next one. Besitos a ti.